and just keep putting it on. You want to make sure that there's no flesh underneath it. Just keep going in, guys. Sorry. That's why I have the background music, because it's going to be a little boring. Because we want our gray intensity to be somewhat at a max. Because you don't want any part of your flesh exposed. Okay? Alright, so we have our face done. Now we're going to take our teal shade. Hold on one second, guys. I got this little mixing tool to help us. And it also is a spatula. So we're just going to take the teal shade and mix it with some green. All right, now we're gonna take our benign white. All right, so we just want to make ourselves look dead, okay? So that's what the color is. When you finally croak, your color starts to turn gray. So if you didn't know this, now you know. Okay? All right. And now we are here. So hi guys. So now I look completely different. I'm trying to give myself like a dead look. Now we are going to start our tutorial. So here we go. So I am going to map out my well, actually, no. Sorry, guys. We are going to go ahead and take this Too Faced Just Peachy translucent powder. Because whenever you work with creams, you want to make sure that you set down the powder. So, I'm going to go ahead and just get some of this on our brush and then add it to our face so that way it stays in place. Let me take, this is a better idea. Just tap a little bit of that on there, and it doesn't matter really what kind, you just want to make sure that you get some out on there, so that way when you're working with a cream it will just sit. Okay, just gonna go down the neck. Okay. All right. There we go. So thank you, Too Faced, and this is the Perfect Peach translucent powder. All right. So next step is to get your fine pencil, and you are going to map out your teeth. So we gotta really stay concentrated for this. Make sure you have your mirror, and let's go in. Now once again, this is just mapping where it's going. And it doesn't need to look perfect, okay? So you just took your eyeliner, perfect. Now we are going to take, give me 1 second. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're going to take like a thin, a thin, whatchamacallit, a thin like lip brush, and we're going to dip into our black paint. Sorry, I can't talk. See? Go into the other side. All right, now we're going to go into our white again. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Always have to have some makeup wipes on hand, especially when you're doing Halloween tutorials. And now we are going to go in with some white. So we want to make sure we take the white. And I'm just going to fill it in where the teeth would go. Okay. And I also am going to do something on this girl that's a little bit different than the picture. And I'll show you my inspiration after, so you can see where I got, where the picture came from. So this is just her teeth. Give her some more shiny teeth down here. Okay. Okay. So those are her teeth. Now what I'm going to do is, the picture doesn't show this, but this is just something extra. I'm going to give her a gold tooth. So I'm just going to dip into my gold. Gold tooth. And then I think I'm going to give her another one, like, right up there. Okay. So her gold teeth she has. Now it's time to go in with the black. So now we're going to take our eye makeup, and we're just going to do some dots right around here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some dots. I'm going to take in my black paint, and then we'll go in with the eyes. Sorry, I'm backtracking, but here we go. So we're just going to go do some eyes. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to do the other side to make it match. Okay, then whoops, then we are going to go in with our eyes. So here we go. We're taking bed 9 again, and we're just going to put this all over our lids. I mean, our lid. Okay. And now our girl, she's going to have a lot of that around her eye because obviously she's dead. So we want to make her look as beautiful as we can for a dead lady. All right, and then we're gonna And then we're going to do the same thing here. All right. All right, and then we have to make the other one match. Now, since we did bigger, okay, and now we're gonna make a little black teardrop. I actually am gonna do it with the eyeliner because I just feel like making her a gangster dead girl. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a little teardrop because she's been crying. Okay. And then we are going to try to put some stitches on her head too. So about here. About there, so where she got beat up, and then some more on her neck. Now the neck is going to be hard for me just because of the fact that I'm blind as a bat, so and then I'm going to put some more like down here. All right. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to just make sure that the everything is equal. So when we go back up here, okay, so my girl is good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some gold in the teardrop, and we are going to write, give her a tattoo on the neck. So we're going to go in with the gold again, and we're going to fill in the teardrop with the gold. So there's our gold teardrop. We're going to go ahead and put the gold more into her teeth just so I make sure that I have it. And then now we're going to go over it with the Violet Voss palette by Nicole Concealio. We're going to dig in here and we are going to put the LA, or actually, yeah, we're going to put the LA over top because we want to make sure that we like put some stuff over top of it so that way it can set. Excuse me, guys. Whew, dinner's coming up. All right, here we go. So we're going to take LA. Going to just put it right on top. Perfect. We're gonna put some of it and that's okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. So I just went over what I was doing with the dot over here. So I'm just going to take my brush again, dip it in the black, and go over it one last time. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and give her a beauty mark. Okay, if I could get my paint to work, guys. Just give her a little dot, and then we're going to go in with let me see what I can do, like an easy, let me find it. Because our girl looks good so far. I kind of went above and beyond to try to make her look like she's a dead ghetto girl. So let me go online and actually look up a tattoo real quick. And then that way we'll be done. And I apologize, guys. I do not know what the actual... And you know what's so funny? I just lost our girl. So, in the whole process of things. Alright, well, let's try to see if I can find a shadow to go over this. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Alright, we're just going to pack some of that on our lid. Okay. Alright, so that's that. And I used Nicole Concealio's palette by Violet Voss in the makeup tutorial, so I will leave that linked below. So this is the final look. I was going to do some extra stuff on the neck, but I actually am like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to you guys for a while. I also been trying to look up the look that I looked up, and I can't even find her. I just had her and I can't even find her now. So now I'm kind of blown because I was doing this tutorial for you guys and I can't find her picture. Oh, here we go. So this is what she looks like, guys. Alright, and so now I'm going to give her a black nose, I think. And here she is. And I just kind of recreated her, guys. So she had the black underneath, the black around her mouth. I gave her gold teeth, gave her a gold eye. So this is just my take. Now give me 1 second and I'll be right back to complete the look. And here she is. Peace, guys. Happy Halloween.